Just want to say something to the Language Lessons of the Heart group. The new people, this is very simple stuff. Everything in Language Lessons of the Heart is actually very simple. I'm out here in this, my front yard and under this tree. And this is a nice place, and my house is a nice place, and there are all these nice places around. People live in places, and there's other places over here. So if you ever stop to think, how many places are there in the universe? How many places can you go? I mean, there's all the places on Earth. There's just billions of places on Earth. Then there's the stars and the universe. But for us, how many places really are there? Well, there's only 2 places, okay? There's only 2 places in the entire universe. One is outside you, and the other is inside you. Yeah? So, billions and billions of places that you can find out about, you can learn about. We know a lot about what's outside. We know all kind of stuff about what's outside of us. But then ask yourself, how much do you know about what's inside you? What are the dynamics? What are the rooms? Who's living in there? What's the energy all about? It's like this idea of inside, but there is an inside. And that's what Language Lessons of the Heart is. It is what is the you that is inside you? What is the nature of your human nature? Yeah? And knowing this is a completely different game. If you don't know what's going on inside of you, then the game of this world is played on you, and you lose every time. No way you can win, because you don't know the rules of the game that's being played inside you, and how you're being manipulated and controlled by things that you don't even know, you don't even recognize, don't even see. So just remember, there's only 2 places in the entire universe, outside you and inside you. And this world and society and government and school really, 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 really doesn't want you to know what's going on inside you. Yeah? You have to learn that yourself. And Language Lessons of the Heart is some processes, some things you can do to learn how things work inside you. And just think about it. Your body is your instrument to learn everything else. To know, to navigate, to be, to exist in. It is your instrument. And if you don't know how your instrument works, then you're losing all those really cool applications and abilities and places that you can go, and abilities you can't even imagine yet. So anyway, that's my little message, and I'm really glad a lot of people are responding to it is about healing, but healing and evolution are the same thing. So if you dive into healing, then you're going to evolve. That's just the way it is. Because when you go into what needs to be healed, that will expand and then become clear. And then that's an evolution. That's a whole evolution. The whole doors open up to you. That's why if you just focus in on healing your emotional body, healing your will, then you will also evolve. And it happens pretty quick. The deeper you go and the harder you go. All right, love everybody in this group. I think you guys are fantastic, and I learn from you guys every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you.